All right. I'm pretty sure we're ready. I just want to make sure that our audio is on point as well and that there's nothing weird going on with camera whatsoever like it's looking. But hopefully that is just hopefully this is just on my side. Hopefully you guys are doing okay and there isn't any weird overlays, just pretty much not looking right. Yeah, this could be because I changed the because I don't have my second screen right now. But that's okay. We shall ignore this. Anyway, welcome. This is actually my first stream of the year. So it is customary to wish you guys Happy New Year and just overall all the best in the upcoming. It's actually not upcoming anymore. It's 2022. So in this year, I hope you are going to have yourself an awesome, amazing year overall. Yeah, sorry about a little bit of a weird start to these streams. I'm actually still kind of getting myself used to this different type of content, so I always am experimenting with new stuff, and I seem to always be unprepared when these streams happen. Hi, Morgan, welcome back. Yes, today we're gonna be making honey muffins. Actually, they weren't exactly, planned when I was doing my shopping list, but I've been wanting to replenish my honey stocks for a long time. So I did this week, and then I was just like, what are we gonna make? And there were the honey muffins, and just new honey that we got this weekend, and I was just like, yeah, why not? Let's make those muffins. So I'm really excited about that. Happy New Year, Morgan. I hope you are going to have yourself an amazing, amazing one. I am getting myself ready for a very, very big year. I can't really can't really disclose too much about it right now, but it is going to be huge. It is going to be big for the channel. It is going to be big for myself, and there is just going to be a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, today is kind of gonna be a, well, let's call it a chill day because this actually doesn't seem like a hard thing to be making at all. I'm actually pretty excited about these muffins. We had muffins like 2 days ago, my son and I. I was just thinking about like what I'm gonna do for dinner, and no, actually it was lunch. It was lunch. Yeah, mom of the year made muffins for lunch. They were like banana muffins with berries, so they were pretty good, but definitely not lunch food. But anyway, we had a cheat day. Anyways, uh, uh, I had good news about the President Jim and father will give it a last shot to some of this. But oh, I see. Yeah. Oh man, like the post offices all around the world, like at least from what I have been experiencing, have been crazy. I've actually been trying to get myself a package delivered for, well, for months now, and it was pretty unsuccessful overall, and I'm still waiting for it. And COVID overall just kind of, messed up the whole, sending packets from one place and receiving it on the other end, to the point where you just, you're in danger of never actually getting your loot. And luckily I did get this book, so I'm pretty excited about that. And Frank could not fetch it in time and was sent back to us. Student got the wrong location where to get it. I see. Yeah, that can just be, sometimes can just be awkward, because sometimes they will like keep the package for like a few days, and if you don't come over and pick it up like when they expect you to, regardless, when you get announced that you have the package, they're just gonna send it back, and it's just so stupid. And I really hope that your gift makes it in time. I wanna read you the intro from for the honey muffins. It is actually the regional cuisine from Thanalan. So yeah, we should actually read those regional messages as well. There's not a lot of them, but since this is the one from Thanalan, let's actually revisit it. Like at the very beginning, there's like location details for each and every one. So we're gonna find Thanalan. Okay, Thailand does not appear welcoming at first, but the rugged terrain, sprawling deserts, and daunting mountains give way to a unique culture with excellent dishes. The city state of Ulda has wealth and expertise not seen in many other places. Very fancy, very extravagant, and nothing shows the wealth and extravagance better than my favorite theme park, the Mandaril Gold Saucer. I have seen, however, that the material wealth doesn't extend to all the many hardworking citizens who work the land to earn a living, making a very interesting contrast in the regional cuisine. Yes, yes. Okay. So, honey muffins. Of course, like the gold saucer references are pretty much everywhere when it comes to Thailand. So, we visited the gold saucer, and Gyeon wanted to play Doman Mayong. When we arrived at the Wonder Square, they saw that I was a Mughal and made us sit at the novice table. They didn't even let us bet with Manderville Gold Saucer points coupon. John had already bought a tray of honey muffins, so I suggested we bet with them instead. Some people say Doman Mayong is difficult, but the trick is to bring extra tiles. John said I cheated, but my tiles were prettier than his, and these muffins are delicious, Kupo. So you know what? I'm kind of feeling bad about never actually getting around to to learning Mayong like I want to. And every single like weekly challenge log, I'm like, I'm gonna do it this week. I'm gonna learn it, and I'm gonna get myself those what like 15k extra MGP or whatever it is. But yeah, it's kind of nice that they actually included them on the photograph of the muffins as well. So this is what we're gonna make today. Damanan, hello and welcome. Happy New Year, friends! Just popping in, wishing you best of luck. Thank you. I am very happy to have you here. Happy New Year. I hope you had an amazing time celebrating the New Year, and I hope you have an even better time throughout 2022. Gregarious Jens, hello and welcome, and Happy New Year, and also Happy Holidays. I hope you are having an all around awesome time these days, and I hope you have yourself an amazing year. How are you guys? What have you been up to? Uh these days, how did you actually celebrate New Year? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna attempt to to see what we need to do. Okay, so the first thing that I actually need to do about this is preheat the oven to 190 degrees. Okay, I can do this. This is 190 degrees Celsius, and it is 375 Fahrenheit, so that's where the confusion can happen. But we will not let ourselves be confused, and I'll do it right. Okay, I hope this is at 190. I don't know how long it's going to take me to make these, but we'll see. Combine all of the ingredients for the crumble in a small bowl. Cover the bowl with the plastic wrap and refrigerant until needed. Okay, so small bowl is probably, what is a small bowl? Okay, I'm going to guess that these two are going to be just about enough. This is probably considered small in comparison to that, but I don't know if they're going to be enough. Anyway, all the ingredients for the crumble. So there are a few of them. 3/4 of a cup or 90 grams of old-fashioned rolled oats. This time I actually come more prepared to my own stream. So I did get some of my ingredients out there. So I'm pretty happy about that. I had some time to spare. So let's say this is not this is more than a whole cup, because I still don't have like a cup measure or anything. I don't think I can actually make a mistake, but let's say this is half of the cup, because this cup is probably a little bit more than you know what they mean by a cup. 90 grams, like I don't know how much that is really, but I don't think you can go wrong with having a little bit more oats. So we're just gonna go ahead and have these. Um, and I'm not worried about how much I want to put in. They're gonna be awesome anyways. 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour. So I think for this one it's pretty much okay to use the all-purpose like white flour. And there's also I don't know if there's gonna be brown flour. No, I think this is actually it. Uh, just give me a second. Hello, and sorry about that. Anyway, Dap, welcome back. Totally not in your chat while at work or anything. Happy New Year, and I hope you're having some amazing holidays. How are you? And yeah, for those of you totally not in my chat while at work. Wait, why are you at work? It's like January the 1st. Like, huh, is anyone actually working today? Like, I was trying really hard to, get my, ingredients and everything before January the 1st because apparently no one is working today, not even the stores. So yeah, what did you do yesterday? Farris, welcome and Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. What's up? I hope that all of you were having an amazing time yesterday. I don't know what the situation is when it comes to the lockdown in your countries and whatnot. I don't know if that is a thing. If you have like any restrictions or anything like that. So I'd like to actually hear a little bit more about that. Is that something that is affecting you? Oh, I forgot my flower. Okay. Let's see. What do we need? I need 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour. So basically, this is something that is going into the oats, and I think this is enough. And I'm just gonna, leave it at that. What else do we need for this? We need 1/3 of a cup or 75 grams firmly packed brown sugar. 1/3 of a cup. Okay, so let's going to open it because I haven't done so yet. Oh man, I don't like opening sugar because I always forget to just like wrap it tightly and it always creates a mess next time I use it. But this time we'll try to do better. It's like these weird packets that no one can really open in a way that makes sense. I just don't like them at all. Actually, do you know what I should do? I should pour it somewhere. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing happened at all. We're fine. I think I will just be smarter. And for the next time, I will just have these in a different container. I usually do this way beforehand, but as I just moved into a new kitchen, I'm still kind of, getting all these ready. Oh, actually, expected that there's gonna be a lot less of these. Okay, so 75 grams or 1/3 of a cup. 1/3 of a cup, I'd say that's gonna be like probably like 1/4 of this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna overdo it with sugar. I think this amount is going to be just fine. So we're just gonna throw it in. And then there's like a 1/2 teaspoon ground cardamom. Cardamom is actually a spice that is normally used in these muffins, but I decided not to actually use it today because I do have an uncomfortable history with some spices that I haven't tried yet that I am normally a bit allergic to. Do you know what? You will excuse me for just 30 seconds. I have these soup cubes or whatever that my grandpa was looking for. That's why I had to go a minute ago, and I thought I wasn't able to find them, but I did find them. So I'm just going to run and basically take them to him. So I will be right back. I am back, and we are ready to continue. So I will actually not use this spice. I was thinking about using cinnamon, which is something that we could do now that I think about it, because they're pretty much the same thing. Like, they're there to like add sweetness, although these are not ground yet. Like, I would have to grind them a little bit, which actually, yeah, won't be that bad of an idea. I don't have the legitimate ground cinnamon as we speak. I don't think, at least. And I do not like doing this at all, because it like makes my, I don't know, it just gives me this really uncomfortable feeling in my hands, and I'm always very confused on like which side to use. It's like I don't have enough strength to do this. Like, I think this is fine. Like, I don't mind the crumbles being a bit larger than what they're supposed to be, because they're all going to be baked anyways, and they're going to be, I'm not going to put too much of it. I think this is quite decent, because we don't need to put more of them in anyways. Yeah, this is going to be enough. They're usually for drinks, and I don't really like doing this myself. But it is what it is. At least it's going to give it some smell, which is what we are aiming for. What we also need is 3 tablespoons, 45 grams unsalted butter, cubed and cold. Why do I need it cold? Wait. Crumble, cover the bowl with pressed. Combine all the ingredients for the crumble. Cubed and cold. Are you sure about this? 3 tablespoons. How do I put 3 tablespoons in cubed and cold? Why do they want it that way? That is so weird. That is so strange. Okay. But we're gonna do it like they say. It's fine. This butter is actually kind of cool, because it does have the marks. I don't know if you can see them, like for the grams. And I'm pretty excited about that, because I do not own a scale of any sort just yet. What did they say? They said 45 grams, 25. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit, okay, behind this mark, and that's fine. The book has spoken. Yeah, exactly. Like, if the book speaks, we have to do it that way. Why do they want the butter to be this exact way? I don't know. They said cubed, so I'm guessing this is more of a the butter actually tells you like the grams, which is pretty cool and really helpful, as for the moment we don't have any other information. So cubed, like, I'm not sure like what they mean by cubed. I'm just gonna have it like this. Like, maybe I'm doing something wrong, because maybe butter in like other countries is like being sold differently or whatever. But like, it's just so weird that it's not melted. Like, if I just read butter, my instinct would have been just to melt it and to just kind of put it in. But that is not what they're asking me to do. They are asking for 45 grams of unsalted cubed cold butter, and that is exactly what we're going to provide these muffins with, and I hope that's going to be fine. I don't like cutting it in my hands. I have to be very careful. I should have thought of this better. That's fine. Anyway, we have the 3 tablespoons apparently, cubed and cold, and 1 tablespoon of honey. We can do that. Okay. Where is my honey and where are my tablespoons? Maybe it's gonna get melted, but what they're asking us to do is to like mix all the ingredients, cover this thing, and put it in the fridge. So the butter that we just cut is going to go back into the fridge, which is kind of a little bit weird. But I'm willing to go along with it. I haven't made them like that before. Okay, so we got honey. And 1 tablespoon is quite generous. Okay, ooh, I never like pouring honey anywhere because it always makes a mess. But I think this time we are gonna be fine. Okay. Yeah, hands are definitely a bad table for cutting. Luckily, there was only a little bit of stuff that I had to do. Okay. Like honey is so useful, but it's such a disgusting little thing to be making anything with. It's so sticky and uncomfortable. It's unbelievable. It does say mix, right? Okay, so preheat oven, combine. Oh, it doesn't say mix. Combine all the ingredients for the crumble in a small bowl. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and refrigerate until needed. Okay, we can do that. We can definitely do that. I'm using way too many spoons, but that's okay. Beekeeper joke that it doesn't smell honey but bee spit. That is actually bee spit. Oh, that is very disturbing to think about, to be honest. But that's okay, because it is bee spit. We are using a lot of, kind of disgusting things. As humans, we are using honey, we are using eggs. We all know what eggs are and where they come from and what purpose they serve. So yeah, other animals are probably looking at humans saying like, "Ew, that's gross, humans. What are you doing?" Oh, okay. But yeah, we are a little bit gross, and we pack these things that we shouldn't be packing. Anyway, this is our idea of a plastic wrap, and I'm pretty sure that this is what they meant by it. So combine it and leave it until needed in the fridge. Fine. I'm not sure if this is the way it's supposed to be done, but I think we're gonna be just fine. Yeah, I'm going to trust the book. I would have never made my muffins this way, but what do I know, right? Anyway, the stuff is in the fridge, so we have the entirety of crumble ready, and we have our oven turned on. Okay. In another small bowl, combine flour, baking powder, salt, and sugar. Okay, so we need to wait another small bowl. We need like 3 bowls. What? Anyway, luckily we have a lot of bowls. Not a small bowl combined with flour. Okay, so we need like 360 grams. So 2 cups and 1/3 of a cup, which is pretty much 2 of these. I am going to trust my better judgment. The British animals don't eat as well as human-made lemonade. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Humans have found a way to exploit many, many things, including the ones that would normally not be touched by other animals. And some would argue that other animals are even smarter for it. All-purpose flour, right? It's not like brown flour or anything. I think it's this one. So 2 cups and 1/3. And I'm going to be ready to bet that exactly 2 cups of this size are 2 cups and 1/3. So there we go. Now I have a little bit of flour in my mouth, but that's fine. I am willing to clean that up later. Anywho, we have the flour, baking powder. How much? 1 tablespoon. What? 1 tablespoon. Ooh, that's a lot. That's not what I would normally do. I would normally use teaspoons, so I will just empty the entirety of this container. I think that's probably correct. Oh, maybe I should, I don't know. Why is a tablespoon for this? Oh. I normally just use teaspoons. I think I should add a little bit more because there wasn't too much in this bag. Where's my stuff? Where are my things? Oh, I found cinnamon. Okay, I think instead of these, I didn't even know I had cinnamon. Okay, I will just add it. You know what? I'll add it to this batch. It's fine. It doesn't matter where it gets added. That's gonna be our addition, but I think I should add a little bit more of the powder. Okay. I would be willing to bet that this is gonna be enough. Okay, so we have the baking powder, salt. How much salt? 1/2 a teaspoon. Yeah, this definitely shouldn't be too salty. And finally, we're talking teaspoons and not tablespoons, which is something I'm normally always confused about. Yeah, I think this would be half of one. Some leaves to build toxins, so bugs don't harm them. And what does yeah, exactly, like humans do all sorts of weird, disgusting things. Unfortunately, that is who we are, right? Okay, salt and sugar. How much sugar does this thing need? Oh, Jesus. 1/4 of a cup or 50 grams. Okay, that's not too much. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. I thought it was gonna be way worse. 50 grams. Oh, there's still remnants of flour in this. Okay. 1/4 of a cup. I'd say that this would be around 1/5. I'm not gonna overdo it. I will just add a little bit. I'm not normally a fan of sugary muffins or food of any sort. Usually when I make muffins, I put exactly 0 sugar in them because I use bananas, and bananas as sweeteners are just fine. And when we're talking honey muffins, I would say that honey is more than enough, but that's okay. Yeah, exactly. Nature is not very happy with humans, not at all. Okay, these are actually very fast to make. I didn't expect them to be that fast. Anyway, we have everything mixed. Yeah. In a medium bowl, whisk together the butter, oat milk, egg, honey, and vanilla. Okay, so this is our second bowl that we should just like leave. And now we need what? Whisk together the butter. Okay, so this butter we do need to melt. So we need like 56 grams of unsalted butter, melted and cooled. Okay, so we're gonna do that first. This should be really fun. Okay, so 56, let's say 50, for 50 to 100, I'd say we need this much. I actually prefer using like this butter that you cut rather than like oil or anything like that for any kind of baking, because it does have like a really different taste, and it doesn't taste greasy, it just tastes yummy. Okay, and I will cut them into very small pieces because I want them to be melted ASAP. I already have the stove turned on, and I just want to make sure that we can cool it ASAP because we need to mix it with the other stuff. Yeah, I normally am not. I'm a sucker for salty food. Sweet food is okay, but I normally wouldn't just make it just because. If I was alone, if I didn't have this book to play around with, I probably wouldn't have gone and made sweet food today. But here we are. I can't really say I regret it. I do enjoy muffins though. I normally make them when my son is around, so it's kind of a bummer that he isn't. But that's okay. I can't just be living my life when he's around. I have to probably do stuff for myself as well when he is not. So I'm pretty sure the butter will be done in no time, and then we're just gonna put it into the freezer, probably to cold. Okay, In medium of whisk together the butter, oat milk. As per usual, I don't really have oat milk. I just have ordinary milk, and I will use that instead. But if you do have oat milk, then you can use that one as well. Uh, yeah, exactly. Like if it's sweets, I like to, try it, but not actually consume it in large quantities. So I can agree on that. And this baby bottle has actually been serving me pretty well. It says we need 250 milliliters. So we're gonna go with 150. 150? Wait, where's my big bowl? What? I had another one. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, this and another 100. Okay, I think this is gonna be enough of milk. Okay, so that's 250 milliliters of milk. We need eggs. How many eggs? One egg. That's not a lot. Good morning, Lunith. Welcome back. How are you doing? And Happy New Year. This I really have sweet at home. Yeah, it's like I find it so hard to actually motivate myself to make something sweet. Like I would normally never really do that. So for something that gets used a lot, I definitely plant my eggs very, very, very deep in the fridge to the point where I have to move everything else in order to get to them. Feels bad. Okay, so this is pretty much done. I'm actually kind of tempted to put it in a smaller bowl and just put it in the freezer to cool. I almost knocked them over. I think I have this problem, like when I make food, I often think of myself as completely invincible, so I often don't think I can ever be burned or anything like that, so I get careless. But I've been trying to do much less of that. Okay, oat milk, egg, honey, and vanilla. How much honey do we actually need? We need 255 grams of honey. That's like 2/3 of a cup. I don't know if I should put it in a cup or if I should try to judge based on this. This is like 450 grams. 450 grams, half of this is 225. And 225 is what we need. Jeez. We need half of this? Oh, that's gonna be so sweet. Oh, should I do it? Is the book right or is the book wrong? For 12 muffins, is half of honey is that normal? Oh my god, that is a lot. That is a lot. But the book knows better than I do, so we're gonna listen to the book. Jeez. Yeah, wow, okay. I did not see that coming. I thought they meant like when they talked about like honey muffins, I thought it was like, flavor, but not the entire thing. Like that is going to be entirely too sweet for my taste. Wow. Okay. I guess we're going to go with half of it. Whoa. That is a lot. Whoa. Is this half or is it more? I think this is a decent half. I think one more spoonful and that should be enough. Oh god, that's gonna be so sweet. I'm not even sure I'm gonna like this. Okay. All right. There we go. I think this was a generous amount of honey considering how little I care for it normally. Oh wow, I can like feel it. Oh, it's like maybe the camera doesn't really have an ideal angle, but I don't think I can make it better at this time. There goes the honey muffins. Yeah, exactly. I should have known. I should have for sure known that this is what they meant. Oh wow. Like it's all honey. It is so sticky, and I know that this is going to be too much. This is too much. Yoshi P really likes his honey. Okay, and vanilla. Okay, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. We can do that. This is, guys, this is gonna be too much. This is definitely going to be too much for me. I'm probably gonna just like go ahead and give them to my grandpa or something. That would probably be a much better use for this. Oh wow. Wow, okay. That is a lot. That is a lot of honey. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go check on butter. I'd say it's cool enough. I don't think it's going to actually affect the eggs. I don't think it should. Popping in before I have to get ready for work. Get ready. Yeah, sure, of course. I actually don't know how long it'll take to make these. Probably, I don't know. Like I'm not gonna be around for too long today. I am still going to be streaming after, but I did want to do this today, so I'm pretty happy that I got to do it. But yeah, have fun at work. You're one of the unfortunate ones who has to work on January the 1st. Whereas I couldn't even find a store that would work on January the 1st, so I had to get all of my ingredients early. Very, very, very early. Okay, I think this is fine. So we got them all mixed. And now, what do we need to do? In 2 batches, add the flour mixture to the butter mixture. Mix together until the batter is smooth. Prepare a muffin tin with non-stick spray. We have like a little, like what are these called? I don't even know. Like little, I don't know. Like over here we call it like the muffin baskets or whatever. Take care, be careful. I will, and you too. Beware of the still drunk people roaming around. Oh wow, okay, we're gonna actually need this. I have no idea what's sticking to this thing. It's, well, I know that it's honey, but like, jeez, look at this. This is crazy. Okay, in 2 batches, we need to add basically the dry ingredients to this thing, and I doubt that we're gonna need this spoon anytime soon. So let's try and add half of it. Let's add half of it and leave this on the side and hope real hard that this turns out okay. Like there's nothing about muffins uh to not go okay with these. Put things on the book. A kitchen is a dangerous place. You are right. I should not be putting anything on the book. You are correct, but I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm expecting myself to be careful because I do need to see it and I don't have a lot of space here. So the book doesn't have actually anywhere to be really rather than here. And I don't know, like I could put it on the floor pretty much. That's the only place where it can go, but I am being very, very careful. I know it might not be. Oh, what happened here? What happened here? Huh. Was that an accident? I think so. Huh. What happened here? What? Wait, where did Morgan's messages go? Are you sure about this? No, there was nothing wrong with it. How do I bring them back? What? Okay, what happened? Give me a second. Oh, Morgan, I do apologize. This was probably a typo or of a sort. Well, not a typo, but how did you? Was this automated? What the hell? Why is he in timeout? Sorry, Morgan, for that. How did that happen? There's actually no way to get someone out of timeout. Oh, Morgan, I do apologize. I don't know how this happened. There's no way to undo a timeout for some reason. And, what happened? Did you, like, press something? What? Are you holding the stream in your pocket? And timeouting my viewers? What are you doing? Sorry, Morgan. That was an accident. That was weird. Yeah, no worries. It was accidental, of course. But I don't know how to revoke it. And Google says that it can't be revoked. What? Why do I not have a control over my channel? Why do I not? Why can I not undo this? This sucks. Huh. It's like 300 seconds. 300 seconds is a lot of seconds. What happened there, Lunith? Wait, is this... what are you doing? What is happening? That's okay. It was an accident. Hopefully Morgan forgives us. But yeah, better not to touch anything. I don't know how you're managing to do that. Yeah, just drop it. I think we should be fine after this expires. No one's actually muted permanently. This is a temporary thing, but unfortunately I can't do anything to fix it. Sorry, Morgan. I apologize. But YouTube should also apologize because there is no way for someone who is in charge of their own channel to revoke that. No, accidents do happen. Don't worry about that. But I don't know how to fix this. It's like I can't fix it. Why, as a content creator, do I not have these tools to fix these things? Jeez. Wow. Okay. That is weird. Like, I just tried to look it up on Reddit and on Discord and everywhere, and apparently there's just no way for this to get fixed. So I am terribly sorry for that. It was an accident. How did that happen, though? What were you trying to do? I can help you with it next time. No worries. I just hope that our flour doesn't actually crumble because I got distracted there. Wasn't paying attention to whatever this is, and now I'm having crumbles. That is something to be sorry about. No worries. No worries. I'll fix it. I'll fix all of it except for my chat, because apparently I cannot do that. A content creator can stream, a content creator can ban people, can mute people, but a content creator cannot bring anyone back into the chat. Jesus. Why? Why am I not able to do it? It's like, I want to have control over my own channel. Why are they stopping me from doing that? See, I don't know if on Twitch is actually a lot better when it comes to chat moderation, and this is one of the flaws of YouTube. Oh, it was a butt mute. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Morgan. Our mod will learn how to lock his phone next time. Jeez, why can I not do anything about that? On Twitch? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll just make sure it doesn't repeat. What happens on Twitch is like when these things happen, you can just easily enter a command like timeout off or whatever, and just time out someone for like 1 second or something like that, and it resets like previous timeouts and whatnot. And for some reason, this is just not working out. Don't worry. I mean, I do say don't worry until Morgan actually comes back to the chat and you feel his wrath, and I will not get in the middle of that. But yeah, we will make sure you lock your phone next time, man. I'm gonna call you. What am I gonna call you? I'm gonna call you the timeout way. That's your new name. No worries, no worries. Okay, well this is actually looking kind of decent, I think. At least there's no crumbles, right? And I think we should be good to go. I hope I didn't forget anything. No, we actually forgot a whole lot of nothing, which is good. And all that's left to do is actually to put them in a tray, and I'm kind of excited about that. Yeah, and like 300 seconds. What the hell? Why is that such a long time? Like, I don't understand it. Is that like the default option for like timing someone out, or do you have to actively choose how long it's going to be? I've never had to time anyone out. I don't understand how that happened. I just feel sorry for the chat messages because they can't be brought back. But I'll look into that as well and see what can be done. That is horrible. Like, I mean, it could have happened to me as well. And you know, things do happen that are very unfortunate. But like, I wish there was a way to revoke them. Like, why is this like irrevocable? Jeez, YouTube is vicious. Okay, so we pretty much need 12 of them. I'm pretty sure I have more than enough. So we'll just do this. Let me see. Okay, we 12. This is actually gonna be done like real quickly. I think they are supposed to be in baking mode for like what, like 20 minutes or so, and we already have the oven on preheat, so I think we should be good to go like very soon. I don't have enough. Not enough. I actually am not very confident that I'm going to like them myself. They just seem like they have too much honey. And I'm not a huge honey person to begin with. But we will do our best to like them. Okay, I think that's it. I hate it when I put 2 of these. Don't worry, man. It happens to everyone. Like, the things that used to happen to me on Twitch were atrocious when I was starting to. I actually was modding my own channel, and it's totally fine to be new to something. I was like, I did everything wrong, from like deleting messages to resetting my chat to accidentally banning someone for days and days without ever noticing. Like, it was horrible. I was not a very good self-mod, and going through the learning process is okay. No worries. No worries. Yeah, things happen. Things happen. Like, we just have to deal with that, and I'm sure Morgan will understand as well. What I want to do is not over or underestimate the size of these cups, and just make sure I have enough for 12 of them. But like, I only poured in 1, and I don't know if I'm gonna have enough or too much of this. So I'm just gonna have to trust myself blindly for this. There, wait, did I do everything? Or do I need to wait? What happened with the crumble thing that we were making? Were we supposed to mix that in as well? I'm not sure. Add the flour mixture to the batter mixture. Mix together until the batter is smooth. Prepare a muffin tin with non-stick spray. Divide the batter evenly among the muffin cups until they are about 3/4 full. Top each with crumbled mixture. Oh, thank God. Okay. We need to not put the mixture. I can actually put the book here. That's great. We need to not put the mixture, the crumble mixture in until I fill these ones up. Dylan, hi, and welcome back. Happy New Year. I hope you had some amazing holidays. How are you? How are you doing? And I wish you all the best for the next, well, I keep saying next year, but next year is now. So hopefully you have a good year in front of you. They said like fill in like 3/4 or 2/3 or something. I think I'm filling them too much. I think I should stop doing that because we're not gonna have enough for all of them. And if I put more than this, I'm not gonna have enough room for the oats, which would be really bad because I do want those oats. Okay, this should be fine. This should be okay. I just need to, well, I need to put in a little bit less. That's the point. I need to not pour it over my mouse cable either. Okay, these should be fine. These should be good enough. And we have, ooh, okay, 5 of them. I am not sure if this is going to be enough. I think I kind of went overboard with the previous ones, but we'll see. If I have leftovers, they're going to go into these last 5. Wow, okay. That was too much. Yeah, I'm doing great today. I actually wasn't planning on making something so sweet today, but the book has asked me to put half of my entire honey stock into these muffins, so that is kind of a lot. But we're going to trust the book today, and we're going to do what Yoshi has told us to do. And if Yoshi tells us that we need to put half of our honey into muffins, what do? We put half of our honey into the muffins and call it a day. Okay, so I have a little bit of it left, and I will just I don't know, try to do it equally. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. All right. There we are. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Oh, I almost fell there. That was weird. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with this. Like, there's like oats that need to be spread around, and I'm not entirely sure that this is the correct way to do it. Like, these are cut in cubes, but I think they should be in even smaller cubes because we need to actually put this into the tray, as in like on top of the mixture. Maybe I cut them too big, but apparently this is what they were supposed to be like. I don't know. That's weird. Okay. It is weird. Huh. Alright. Okay, here we go. Huh. So just like pour it over? I guess. I don't even know how much. Like, I want to make sure I have enough for all 12 of them. This is gonna be so weird. Oh no, it's not top secret. It is in the Final Fantasy Cookbook, which is where I'm getting my recipes from. I will read you the recipe, no problem. Or I will show it to you. I think I'm allowed to do that. I just want to make sure I put them in the oven, and I will go over the recipe one more time. No worries. But right now I am concerned with the amount of butter I'm going to have in each and every one of these. Like, I want them to look good as well. I don't want them to just taste good. And I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job when it comes to that, but we will do our best. We will do our best. It's like there's too much sugar and too much honey into these. Oh, too much. That's fine. If Yoshi says we need to eat sugar, we need to eat sugar. That's how it works. Never doubt that. So I have a few of like the butter thingies left, and I forgot which cups I already put a lot of butter into. So I will just make some blind guesses and hope that none of them are going to be too greasy. Huh. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be fine, but I did not do some of them any favors at all. Okay, this one already has butter. I can see it. I don't know why I had to like cut it like this and just like put it in. This is a weird recipe. But I am trusting Yoshi for many reasons, and this one is also one of them. So we should be fine. Just want to make sure they're covered as well, because I'm assuming that you're going to be able to see these things like being spread on top, and I want it to look good. I'm making a little bit of a mess. Don't like that. But luckily we do not have the book underneath us. At least I followed that advice and moved it. Yeah, I think this is gonna be good, actually. I'm starting to be really confident. Even if I don't fully like them, like even if they're too sweet, overall, they look like they're gonna be good. Messy. Okay, it's fine. Honey gives you that feedback. Not sure if that's true. Yeah, hopefully it does. I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna do it again. I just wanted to move that little bits of flour. Like I think they're entirely too messy. But that's okay. This is pretty much what we have. Morgan, welcome back. I apologize for the inconvenience. It's okay. We have a learning mod. But it was not with ill intent, and that is totally fine. So yeah, hopefully no hard feelings on your side. Sorry again. And we are pretty much done with filling these, and I think all that's left to do is put them in the oven. I'm a little bit worried about the batter, because I think that it is a little bit too liquidy. It's fine. It's my responsibility. I appointed you, man. I appointed you. It is on me. How can it be on you? In 2 batches, add the flour mixture to the butter mixture. Mix together until the batter is smooth. We did that. Prepare a muffin tin with non-stick spray. That's fine. We had the baggies, so we didn't need to do that. Divide the batter evenly among the muffin cups. Hopefully it was even. Until they are about 3/4 full. Top each with the crumble mixture. Bake the muffins until golden brown, 18 to 20 minutes. It is 16:03. And I'm guessing at 20 past 4, it is at 20 past 4, we need to take the muffins out. And I'm going to do my best to actually remember that. But yeah, there's plenty of time to hang out with you guys. Yeah, see, I was able to see the message, but for some reason you are not able to see the message even when you like when you get timed out. The message said, at least the one sent to me, was that it was 300 seconds. And it's just so weird that you couldn't have seen it. But yeah, thank you for your understanding, and I'm sorry again. Not for your message, but don't know how it is. Know now how the interface of YouTube handles this. Like, it's so weird. Like, I don't know why it was 300 seconds. I don't know if it was default or what. Like when you actually like want to time someone out. I don't know if that's like the normal amount of time it happens for, or you have to choose it or whatever. But it was a butt mistake. These happen. I actually did something well, not similar, but I had a funny thing happening to me the other day. So I'm a big girl now and have a bookkeeper, and I was taking a nap at some point. Like I think it was even back at the old apartment. It might have been. Oh man, I just exited my own chat.
Gold
Anyways,
saucer is one of the
what
best way to spend.
is happening? I just want to go back to moderating my chat. What is what is up with this? No, I don't want my videos. I want to go back to my live stream. What in the world? Okay, today is full of these things. Um, so what happened was I was taking a nap and my alarm clock went off and I was trying to turn it off, but for some reason and somehow I went into my calls and my phone started just acting weirdly. So well, impatient as I sometimes get, I started pressing a lot of buttons to get myself out of the menu so that I can turn my alarm clock off and not wake up my son. And what happened was I accidentally started calling her and I felt so bad. It was like I don't know, was it 3 or 4 in the morning? I have no clue. I was so terrified that she was gonna see me calling, but luckily she has like a home phone as well, which wasn't actually the home phone, but like it was the phone of the office. So I was calling the empty office at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I was like, oh, good. I'm not actually calling her damn phone and waking her up because I need to do business with this lady. So I was pretty happy about that. Uh, yeah, these things happen. What happened to me on Twitch multiple times when I could have even fixed it but didn't know how to because I was new. Like I would sometimes delete my entire chat, sometimes accidentally ban someone and apologize for ages because I didn't even know the command to like unban someone from it. But I just had to sit down and learn the commands and what they do and just make sure that it doesn't happen. So yeah, bad things happen, but fortunately Morgan is super understanding and doesn't harbor any hard feelings for you. Hopefully not. Just kidding. I think this. Well, we don't really need these things anymore, so I'll start cleaning them up a little bit. I need to not forget to take my muffins out. I can't really set the alarm clock up because I'm using the phone as my camera. I could do it on the PC, but it's a bother. So I will not do it. I will trust my chat's judgment, and I will make sure that we take those muffins out in 13 minutes, or at least attempt to take them out. And this kitchen I will deal with later because if I start dealing with it now, it's gonna make a lot of noise and we don't want that. You set a timer. I don't really have like a kitchen timer thing. Like for some reason, people around here just don't use it. And right now, I'm on borrow mode. I'm in my mom's kitchen. My mom doesn't live here anymore, but I do borrow her like everything. I am very reluctant on buying my own dishes right now. Well, at least the ones that I think I might need, because I don't know how long I'm gonna live here. So I am just like holding off on that and not really investing into anything huge because every time I buy something I move and then like half of these things that I buy I just don't take with me. So I'm just waiting until I don't know I am actually home somewhere. This is as cozy and comfy as this kitchen looks. This is for me. This is temporary. So I think uh, yeah, I think I'll be seeing some more changes this year. But more on that later. Yeah, it's like you buy one thing and yeah, you take it with you, but you have 50 other things that you also want to take with you. And it just like creates this plethora of things that you want to take with you, but you can't, and or you can, and you just make 1,000 tours and you realize that you have too much stuff. So I think I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't know what my year's gonna look like and if I'm gonna be or how many times I'm going to be moving, because things are happening that are making me pretty much unable to plan these things and actually invest into my kitchen. And it kind of sucks because I do want this content to be good. So I'm gonna just have to pretty much make do with what we have until I know well, pretty much where my life is going to go this year. It's kind of everything is still pretty much up in the air, and I will be letting you know everything. But for now, I just have to still figure these things out. So we are going to use my mom's kitchen to the best of our abilities and make sure we can make quality food as well. By the way, I should take you to see those muffins because they are starting to look absolutely tasty even from the outside. And I'm just gonna make sure I don't knock anything over, but we are gonna go there. Uh, okay, let's do this. I'm gonna drag this cable as far as I can. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Can you see anything? I think. Okay, yeah, I think you should be able to see like at least a little bit of them, and I think so far so good. Like they are looking awesome for now. I'm trying to see what I'm actually showing you. But yeah, they are. I think they're doing pretty well, so I'm pretty happy about that. Gigi just connected. Welcome and happy New Year and happy holidays. I hope you've been having some amazing ones. How are you? I see a light. Wait, was light all you saw? Hopefully you saw the muffins as well. Uh, Honey muffins with extra honey for sure. Like I didn't expect that it was gonna be that much, but yeah, I think the muffins actually look pretty good. Uh, Muscle memory can be strange. It really can be. I don't know. I don't know what my plans are gonna be like. I would love to talk about some goals that I have for this year, but I don't really have like defined goals. I have a few of them, but they're like very vague and not what people usually wish for themselves. I mean, obviously it's the channel, and obviously I want to work on it more, and just make sure that I'm consistent, that I put out good content, that you guys are happy, that things are moving forward with that. Um, I want the best for my kid as well. This is going to be a tough year for him because he's still well, I mean, he's adjusting to basically the situation with my ex and with myself, just kind of managing these parental responsibilities a lot better, because he's gone through a transition of us separating and just like going our own ways, and it's been okay for him actually. I expected that he was going to have a much harder time, but he's actually happier for it, I think. He seems very cheerful, and I'm just very happy with how he's handling things. What else do I want? I don't know, like I wanna feel at home somewhere, somehow. Like I'm here at my mom's, but this is definitely not permanent in a way that I'm gonna stay here. We decided to come over here like during the winter so that I can, just kind of get back on my feet a little bit and see what I'm gonna do next. I do have things planned, but nothing super defined yet, that I can that I can at this moment probably talk about. But yeah, most things are moving forward in a really good way. So yeah, I wanna end this year in a way that he's happy, that the channel is working out, and that I feel at home. That is pretty much all I want. And I want to level all my jobs to 90. That's also something that I want. And I just want this whole thing, like with COVID and everything. Like I want it to be finally put behind us. And I want this year to be better and easier when it comes to travel, because a lot of people are just, feeling like they're unable to travel or make commitments, or just like people feeling like they're missing out on their life and just like throwing their years away, because they're unable to like see the future like further than, I don't know, a few weeks or even a few months. And that just kind of sucks. I want all of us to just be able to to feel like we can make plans more consistently, because like you want to make plans, right? You want to travel or do something, and you suddenly can't because, like, I don't know, your country's like under lockdown, or there are things happening in the world that are stopping you from doing it, and that just sucks. Like, I just want us to not feel that insecurity, like when we're planning our lives. Our lives are too short to kind of be postponed until, I don't know, until things get better, until we are, past this fully or whatever. Like, everyone should absolutely remain, careful and just, mindful of these things and everything. But like, I also think that I don't know, it would be good if we could all just have opportunities to just kind of move on and just make the best out of these like circumstances that we're in, because this is starting to really bother me. And it didn't used to bother me, not until I had like plans to, I don't know, to do any of these things, like travel or whatever. Like, I want to travel this year. I want to do stuff this year, and like this whole thing is just making it so hard. And I understand it. We all need to be safe. We all need to be mindful. We all need to make sure that no one else gets sick because of us, or that we don't get sick because of someone. And that's all fine and that's all good, but in a way, my life just kind of feels like it's not stopped, but some things have been delayed big time, and I don't want them to be. So that's really hard for me. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but that's pretty much what I want for this year. Like, I just want to be able to make plans. That's all. Let's see. Well, damn. Some of them actually look pretty good. And I think I'll give them like a minute or two, and I think I'm gonna be taking them out. And I want to make sure well, at least some of them are cool enough so that we can try them together. And there's like I mean, what am I supposed to do with a tray full of muffins? There's like 12 of them, and there's no way I'm gonna eat all of them. We'll see if I can. I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably gonna give them away to my grandpa or something, because there's no way I'm eating that amount of that amount of sweet for sure. Hmm. So yeah, what about your New Year's goals? Gotta have some. Where should I put this? Sorry. Okay. Well, that just made a lot of noise. What I'm trying to do is, well, I don't really want to put the muffin tray on this thing, because I don't really know how it handles heat. But we're gonna put the muffins there. Uh, Random gifts? Wait, what? What do you mean? I don't know, guys. They look pretty done to me, but I think I'm just gonna let them sit there for a minute or two. I don't wanna take them out too early. But at the same time, they are golden brown. They look wonderful. They smell amazing, and I just want to make sure that we don't overburn them. they're done. I think it's pretty safe to say that they can go out. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely done. I don't know. I think I'll be putting them into the freezer for a little bit to just cool down so that I can actually try them in like less than half an hour. Level a tank healer and damage dealer. The rest will sort itself out. Do you know what? I have similar goals. I just got my red mage to 90 today. I actually forgot to brag about it a little bit, but yay! I did that, and I started leveling my Reaper. So I'm not very good at Reaper, but I definitely have started on it, and I'm excited for it. I want to finish my role quests, so I just finished my caster role quest, and with Reaper, as soon as it hits like I don't know 79 or 80 or whatever, I'll be looking into finishing the melee DPS quests, and then I'll move on to healer. I am still very much undecided when it comes to like what I'll do with that. Do I wanna start from scratch? Do I wanna level like white mage or something from level one? Do I wanna sit down and try to play sage? Like what do I do? But anyway, these are our muffins. As you can see, like this side is a little bit darker because that one was deeper in the oven, but I was unwilling to turn them around and actually have them bake more so that this side could be more baked because my grandpa actually prefers them like this. So I think I'll just like take this whole row and take it to him. So I think I'll do this. Like I'll definitely not just jump into Sage knowing nothing. Luneth actually has generously offered his help when it comes to a little crash course, and I will hold him to that promise. Because if I am to do Sage, I said that I would need, someone just like sitting down with me for like an hour and pretty much talking me through these things. I don't want to look at guides because no one's going to be like, oh, you never healed ever in your life. Okay, so here's a quick guide to Sage. Like, there is not a single sane content creator who will make that kind of video. So yeah, I don't expect anyone to, but I will just have to figure it out myself. I am very, very scared to heal. I would not heal, probably not heal like, I don't know, dungeons or raids or anything like that, but I just want to have it leveled. I just want to make sure that I know the essence of healing. Should we take his muffins first? Yeah, let's take the darker one out first so that I can you know what, I'll just take it to him right now. It will give my muffins some time to actually cool so that we can give them a try. But let's go ahead and take them out. So these are the darkest ones. I don't think they're burned or anything. They were just on that side of the oven, and I guess that's fine. I think they are, I don't know, they're very wet, like from like the lower part, and I know that's butter, and I also know that there was a lot of honey in them. So I'm guessing these things kind of leave a mark. But yeah, this is how the darkest portion looks like, and I think they actually look pretty good. And since he is a fan of these things for some reason, and not the more golden brown ones, I will just take it to him, and I'll be back in a minute so that we can actually go give the other ones a try. right. Since I am not a fan of the actual darker ones, I think I'll give these a try. And they're not that hot anymore, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I'll just get a big tray instead. Because I am apparently the one who needs to eat them all. I don't know how and when, but it has to happen. It's holidays, and I guess too much sweet food is within the rules of holidays. But yeah, I think those look pretty good. Let me just take them out so that I can actually show them to you. I've never really had oats on my muffins. This is the first time I attempted this, and I think it turned out alright. I would have liked it if all of them actually got soaked, because I can see some of them not being soaked in butter. But it is what it is. Okay. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm actually really liking them. I think they turned out okay. Like, they have good shape, they're well baked, and yeah, overall they smell really nice. I wish you could smell them. They smell so nice. It's like when honey smells good, it just gives you that home feeling. It's actually really 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 nice for winter. The white mage is a solid starting point of healing, because yeah, I get that. I get that. I am all for white mage, but I also just want to go through role quests for healing. And I know I should probably know how to heal a little bit before I attempt to do my role quests, but still. I don't know. Like, I know nothing about healing, but I am willing to learn just so that I can, actually level stuff. Ouch, they're pretty hot, and I guess they will they will continue to be hot for a while, but I really am just dying to try them. They're actually coming out really, really nicely. They're not getting sticky or anything, so that's pretty good. They are just so, so, so hot. But I had to. Okay, so they have like this outer crust that is satisfyingly crispy, and I enjoy that. But from the inside, they just smell so good, and they're so so soft, and you can taste the honey, and you can also taste butter. Like, I'm actually super glad that I used this butter. It's not salty or anything, so if you're attempting these yourself, make sure you're not using the salty butter, because it can be weird. As we added, like, what was it? What was that? Like half a teaspoon of salt. I think they would be entirely too salty if the butter was salty too. Hmm. They taste so good. Like, from the inside, they are just the softest things, but they have this crust that just like makes them feel completely different on the outside. They're very very hot, so I can't just like go ahead and take a big bite out of them. But I am very very happy with what they turned out to be. I'd say this is a high quality craft for sure. I'm very happy with them. And I'm feeling a lot more confident with muffins than with waffles. But yeah, like, it's holidays. Like, I've chosen to start off with some some more holiday themed recipes, and I am not regretting it. I'm not sure if that was supposed to happen to honey. But this is kind of what it looks like on the inside. I don't know if my camera is ever gonna focus them, but they're like little breads. Like, they're super super soft from the inside, and I feel no different texture. Like, it all just like feels soft and buttery and tasty. They're just overall really good, and I liked how they got like a little baked from the top. Like, you can actually see like those darker brown areas, and they taste so good. Hmm. And you know what? I actually don't regret adding cinnamon to them at all because it does give them flavor and it gives them this amazing smell. Do you know, like how like these homes where cookies and cakes get baked all the time during the winter. Like when you walk into them, you can like smell all these wonderful things. It's like this is the kind of smell you'd normally feel in those houses. Like my house is normally never like that because I don't have a habit of baking sweet stuff. But this is so easy. This is such an easy recipe that I can definitely see it making it more. Hmm. And suddenly, this whole tray doesn't feel like a challenge anymore at all. This is perfect. I'd say that if you're a fan of like dried fruit, like little like dried grapes or something like with honey, I'd say that those would go really well. But they're not for everyone really. Like I mean, if you like them, you like them. If you hate them, you hate them. I personally am not a fan of them, so I would normally not go for them. But like it just feels like they could fit so well in these. Hmm. And they're no longer as hot, so that's good. Yeah, this book knows what it's talking about. If you have the book, always listen to the book. Hmm. I definitely think they would, but if it's warm over there, I'd just say, wait until they cool down so that you can eat them. Like, if I wanted to eat them cool, I would probably eat them with yogurt. They're really nice. I did promise going over the recipe one more time. For those of you who oh man, for those of you who don't um who weren't at the beginning of the stream, mm, basically that's the recipe over here. So I don't know. I don't know. You probably can't see it, but what goes in it is like um, what 3/4 of a cup of old-fashioned rolled oats, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, 1/3 of a cup of firmly packed brown sugar, 1/2 of teaspoon of ground cardamom, which I didn't use. I used cinnamon instead. 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, cubed and cold, and 1 tablespoon honey. That's like their that's like the mixture for the crumble, like from the top. And then the very muffins have like 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/2 of tablespoon salt, 1/4 of a cup sugar, 1/4 of a cup unsalted butter, melted and cooled, 1 cup of oat milk, 1 egg, 2/3 of a cup of honey, which was a lot. And then there's 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and you pretty much mix the crumble ingredients and you put it in a fridge, and then you combine all the wet ingredients separately and all the dry ingredients for the muffins separately, and you just kind of mix them together. And there's really nothing else to it. I'd say they're pretty easy to make. Oh wow, but they're so good, but I'm just so thirsty after them. I love them, but they will make you so thirsty. Anyway, I hope you enjoy them as well. Today I think this is where I will be ending at least this portion of today's stream. I will continue at, let's say, 2.5 hours. I will actually be live with the game. Today I want to be leveling that Reaper. I will be doing all my roulettes. So if you're interested, if you're up for it, I will see you in game, and we can run them together. Also, I think after I'm done with my roulettes, I would like to unlock Boja finally. I think I'm at my starting quest of Bosha, and I just want to make sure that that I go through the story and actually start leveling there as well, which would be nice. Uh, Aw, that sounds like an adorable story. Um, but anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you had fun, and I hope this has inspired you to maybe make some of your own New Year's food. And yeah, I hope you're having some good holidays overall. I will be seeing you, as I said, in 2.5 hours on this very channel with Final Fantasy. And that is going to be it for now. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. I am very, very happy with these, and I hope you enjoyed the time here as well. And I will see you very, very soon. I hope you have a lovely, lovely January the 1st if you're celebrating like your New Year's again or whatever it is that people do when they when they celebrate. I just uh where's the story? At least have a happy ending. So, yeah, I mean, from a writer's perspective, it does sound like a good story, depending on what he listens to. Sounds pretty good. It was lovely. I am enjoying my time during the holidays, and I will definitely be continuing to enjoy my day. As I said, in 2.5 hours with some Final Fantasy. So I hope I'll see you there, and we can eat them together or not. As I'll definitely not be eating the whole thing myself or right now. Anyway, thanks again. Have fun, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.